with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Spurs.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
It took some time, DB, but it's starting to come together, it seems, for Obi Toppin.
Kevin, the athleticism has always been there for Obi. I think the question was, how could he help his team beyond being a vertical threat at the rim? He now is in the perfect spot. He played with pace. He's starting to be able to put it on the deck, and now he's got to improve his defense.
Toppin can't get it to go. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Right side Towns. Out to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. They swipe it. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
From the baseline, Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Anunoby outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Count that one from Toppin.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game. Such a high-level passer.
Towns down low. Over Siakam. And it's Towns missing. Left side, Halliburton. That one drops for him.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Can't hit from in close.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Takes it out to Siakam. Trains it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Change here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now, here is Halliburton. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Now, here's Halliburton. Down low, here's Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. Misses the three.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Robinson down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Indiana moving it around. McConnell scanning the floor. Inside. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. They set the pick. Anunoby in the corner. Three-pointer. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
.50 seconds left to play here in the first. A shot by McConnell, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the Pacers, Doris, last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Mathurin. Turner with the screen. To end the run. And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead 5-4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
The Knicks leading by 4. Over in the corner, McBride. Pacers with the rebound. And here's McConnell. Still yet to score. On the wing, Walker. Turner with the screen. Stolen by Robinson. McBride with the ball. Brunson outside. Pass to Bertans. Brunson right side. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the middle. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for him. Pacers trail by 6. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Halliburton. By Halliburton.
That's a big-time finisher. Tyrese Halliburton. Take off. Let him hear you, Tyrese.
Brunson surveying the D. To the paint. And the dunk by Robinson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The throw good. Siakam. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And so it's New York with it, leading by 5. Anunoby outside. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Anunoby. 5 points in the game. Out to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Now really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Towns. Over Siakam. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. It's Nembhard on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam's shot is off. 1:58 left to play here in the half. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Pass to Towns. Over Siakam. And it's Towns missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Halliburton looking around. Siakam with it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Next substitution, number 3, Josh Hart.
107 left in the first half. Clock at 4. Here's Nesmith. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Knicks now. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. Pacers with the rebound. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bridges, no one around him. That's short off the rim. Pacers trailed by 8. Left side, Walker. Pass to Turner. And so Indiana again turning it over. New York calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
everyone.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Brunson. Carried from 15 feet out. Brunson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Count that one from Toppin.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than O.B. Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Pass to Hart. Puts up a three. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton with it. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Turner with the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nesmith has got his second basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. A nice shot by Nesmith. 6 points for Aaron Nesmith.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Brunson outside. Driving to the basket. Bridges for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trailed by 4. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And that's what you want to see from Towns as he continues to hone his craft that post game.
Now Halliburton to the middle. 5 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New York leading by 4. Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Down low. Bridges with the steal. Here's the break. And he misses the fast break layup.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
There's a screen by Toppin. It's Nembhard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Toppin's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Mathurin. Still scoreless. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking it in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. For the tie, here he goes. And McConnell with the lay-in. McConnell's got the game tied up here for Indiana. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
McBride with the ball. He has yet to score. Robinson on the wing. Now, here's Bridges. And that one is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. .143 left in the third quarter. Pass to McBride. Out to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Urginus. And the rejection by Bradley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so here is New York. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. The three from Bertans. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bertans got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McConnell. Can't hit that one. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Knicks leading by 3. .29 seconds left in the third. Now McBride. Still without a basket. Can't hit from the elbow. On the wing, Mathurin. And here's McConnell. Over McBride. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Knicks out front, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pacers trail by 3. Out to Turner. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Knicks leading by 3. Here's McBride. Turner comes with the double team. Back to Robinson. New York moving it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Shoots inside. Bank shot. No good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Brunson. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Turner with the screen. Shepard with the ball. Off with the layup. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to McBride. Pass to Robinson. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Here's McConnell. The teardrop layup falls off target. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Here's Brunson. No good on the shot. Good D by Siakam.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Toppin can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Brunson inside, taken away. Here's Nesmith, and he drops it in from the low post. And it's 8 points for Aaron Nesmith.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The Knicks call time.
Do you want to give me shirts? But you
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Halliburton with it. Brunson picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Halliburton, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Spins. Pass to Nembhard. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Bridges with some nice defense. And here are the Knicks now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Brunson outside. 4 on the clock. Over Halliburton. Brunson, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Now Hart. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Siakam. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 7. Nembhard with it. And the shot goes in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
On the wing, Bridges. Shoots. No good from the wing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Nesmith. Kept alive. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson up top. Back to Bridges. Towns down low. Over Halliburton. Towns, no luck. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Siakam. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 10 points for Siakam.
We call that patience. Veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure. What pressure?
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. This one for three, and the Knicks miss again. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Brunson downhill. It falls.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The Knicks call time. And New York making a change here. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Puts it up. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
To take the lead. Can't knock in the three. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up.
And I'm proud, run a mile for the cause. I'm righteous above the law, playing my styles raw. I'm going to Mac like Ty Shaw, forget the fame and the glamour. Give me D's with a rubber hammer. My grandma bees, Ebonics. Scratch my yonic, it's ironic. Slamming haters like Onyx. Down, baby, your street in the rain. Come on, baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it now. That's the team now, going down, down, baby. Your street in the rain. Baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it now. You say pretty boys can't be wild, loud, okay, corralled, and us fouled, and us running the club and busting the crowd in. How then? Ask me again, and it's going down in. Now then, come to the circus and watch me clowning, pounding. What you be giving when I'm around and frowning, rocking it when I leave the town in. Say now, can you come out to play now? Hey, I'm ready to any day now. Play by my rules, boo, and you gon' stay. May I answer your third question like AI? Say hi to my left in the from St. Louis to Memphis, from Texas back up to Indiana, Chi-Town, KC, Motown to Alabama, LA, New York Yankee to Hotland, Louisiana, getting paid off this country grammar. Savannah, blow 30 mil like I'm Hammer, going down, down, baby. Your street in the rain, come on, baby. Ready to let it go, shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it now. Listen to me now, going down, down, baby. Your street in the rain, baby. Ready to let it go, shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it now. I'ma show these cats how to make these millions. So you quit acting silly, mom. Kid quicker than Billy, mom. Talking really not needed, mom. Flows I get them freely, mom. Especially I mom. Keys to my beamer, mom. Holler at Beanie, mom. See me, mom. Rolling deeper than any mom. Through Jenny's mom. Through you city, back up the Kingsland with nice shice. And they tripe when they produce and sell the same be twice. All over close to from broke to having broke, 'cause my price range is lower. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates. Let me in, spin. I got money to lend my friends. Now we in, candy pins, Kenwood and tears. Now I win, sin, through the pen I make my ends. Down, down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up. Listen to it now. Pass it to me now. Going down, down, baby. Your street in the rain. Baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up. Listen to it now. Pass it to me now.
Boy. Crazy man on deck, crazy man thing. Signal. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different location. Don't worry about my occupation, cause one thing I need no application. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation, cause one thing I need no application. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party. I just want to party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party, go party.
Now we them mix and master.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream, never let them get in between of what we started. Lord, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil', I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my cause these and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You cause these Philly I bought with me, don't no joke. No, all I know is when it come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get when you touch down in my hood. No, that tour life ain't good. Catch me down in MIA. And that heat game on wood. With that pull my life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block, back on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that flop. I'm the same from Birch Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me, waiting on me. Still on that hood, my Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money at your friends turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. With them, they go for 40, ain't no 10. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave, you think dumb pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby. We could take a